This is what it looks like when you wake up at 2 in the morning to go to the airport for a flight that's 11 o'clock.
It's going to be a 12-hour travel day. Over.
Yum.
Around 12 hours, yeah.
It'll be nice to go home and just to like...
Take a shower.
Take a shower? Like, dude, what?
You look totally fine.
It's funny. I feel fucking gross.
I feel disgusting. Like, I kept waking up last night scratching my scalp because I just feel dirty. My scalp hurts.
There's a sunflower right here.
I'll put it there.
This is our morning brief and last night debrief.
Should we talk about yesterday?
Yeah. Excuse me, ma'am. Keep getting that. Oh, right, round 2, because like my brain, GoPro ran out of batteries. Alright.
So.
Yeah, yesterday was Adventure Day, which was only 2 hours ago, technically. I'm just gonna keep rubbing that in.
Oh my god. We started off by me setting the alarm for the wrong day, but it's okay because we were only 20 minutes later than schedule.
Yeah, and it was a pretty good way of waking up and like just getting the shit going.
Yeah, we were really fast about it. And then we were on our way to the ruins, and we stopped by this really cozy, lodgy restaurant, breakfast place.
That should have been in Big Bear, but somehow it's here.
Yeah, and like everyone dressed like it was super freezing out, and then we were there in just shorts and skirts.
Yeah, they had these like fat jackets with like fuzzy hoods, and we're like, did we do something wrong?
Yeah, I feel like that.
And Roberto was like, no, it's just the style. I'm like, okay, got it.
Because it was freaking beautiful out. And then we went to the ruins, and then we learned about the history of the Mayans. And when we walked around, we ended up at the end where there's a big mountain, and there was a shaman doing rituals for people with like a fire pit. And we ended up giving like a blessing with a candle that Roberto gave us. And then he lit it under this tree behind the shamans. And yeah, that was...
Yeah, it's pretty misto.
Yeah, it was very misto. And then we were on our way to the lake.
Which I slept for like most of the drive, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And on the way back. So I don't even know what happened on the way in there.
Oh yeah, I slept a little. And then once we both woke up and we turned this corner, and then we both looked and we're like, oh my god, there's the lake.
Oh yeah, and Roberta and Donald were like, what happened?
Yeah, they're like, where is it? I'm like, it's right there.
So it was cool to see the lake amongst the mountains and the volcanoes. It was a little cloudy, so I was like...
It was good in the beginning, then at the end it was all clouds.
Yeah.
It was like Caribbean vibes. It was very vibrant, colorful, a lot more white people. Touristy more. It was very fun though. It was very fun. Still, you saw the locals, right?
Yeah, they all still live in the villages that surround it.
Yeah.
But then as you're getting to the villages, you see all these like hotels and like resorts and like what I guess would be like an Airbnb or something.
Yeah.
It's like in the cliff sides, and you're like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
People like live here.
So gorgeous. And to me, when we were on the boat ride going from one town to the next, it reminded me of Jurassic Park, which then reminded me of Madeira Island. And it was just gorgeous. The water is so beautiful blue and warm. And then before we stopped at like 4 different towns before we got to our town, right as we pull up, the mom and son that we saw at LAX right when we arrived, checking in her bag, was right there.
Like getting off, like on the next boat getting off. And we were like, what are the odds?
Same stop. Like, what?
Yeah, that was wild.
It was so amazing. And I'm like, I thought you were in South Guatemala. But they're like, no, we're moving our way up. And then when we had lunch, beautiful, just overlooking the town, it was on Calle de los Sombreros. And then we saw them.
The streets were crazy though.
The streets are so
like
colorful.
Colorful floors and like umbrellas above you or like hats above you. And like,
it was so, and it's all up on a hill, so, and it's only tuk-tuks and motorbikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just like beautiful.
It's a weird little vibe out there, yeah. And then we
walked up that big hill.
Oh, we went up this huge hill to see this view, which again was also painted beautifully.
Yeah, and then these people work up there, so they have to walk these steps all the way up there every day to work.
Which is wild.
Gorgeous.
And we ended up talking to the son for a bit because he was up there, which is cool.
Yeah, I saw him again.
He's from LA.
Yeah, he works for LA.
The city or something.
Mm-hmm. And then we go down, and then Roberto got earrings for his wife, and then I got earrings.
And I got a shirt for my brother and myself, which were pretty fire.
Yeah, and then the boat ride back was super just hypnotizing for me because I was at the back of the boat, and like the wake was right in front of me, like this, but I wasn't getting wet. It was wild. With the music was fire.
The music was fire. We were just like, it's like cumbia, we're just like dancing in
our
seats.
It was so good.
I sat next to this like abuela. And like the water kept splashing in through the window, and me and her would just like laugh at each other because we were getting a little bit wet. And I'd be like dancing in the seat a little. She's like, who's this crazy guy?
And then Roberto was sitting next to me, but he was talking to this like blonde white mom chick with her 2 sons, and they only spoke Spanish in the beginning. And then when we got off, she was like, oh, so where are you guys from? Or maybe I asked that, I don't know. And then I was like, oh my God, you are so inspirational. It's exactly how I want to be as a mom. I want my kids to be bilingual. I want to be bilingual. They're from Pennsylvania, but they live in Puerto Rico on a boat. I'm like
in the heart, yeah. And it's like, yeah, we're just in Mexico for a month, and now we're in Puerto Rico, now we're in Guatemala.
Yeah.
And it's like,
oh, love you.
You do.
And then, we just walked around the town for a little, and then we drove back.
Which I slept again.
Yeah, and then we got
back in dark.
Yeah.
Which is weird. It was weird to like be driving back in the dark, yeah.
And then we're waking up in the dark.
Yeah, and then empanadas were pretty good.
Empanadas were fire.
I wish I had another one, but like for right now, this morning. No, actually the cat would have been here and eaten it for sure.
100%. Maybe that's why she's not here, because we don't have food.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, should we go?
Yeah, I guess it's 2:32. We should be at Matt's library at 2:40. Then take a bus or take a car to the airport, and then we're just gonna kick it for like so long.
We're gonna work on things.
Oh yeah, we'll probably go through all the videos and stuff. And
we said bye to Roberto. He's such an angel.
Yeah, like our brother out here, which is crazy. Yeah. And his night ended with him having to go to the hospital to take care of one of the volunteers who was like sick. So like we were like dead tired going to sleep, and he was like, oh, I have to go into the city to like translate for him in the hospital. So I wonder how Philip's doing and how Roberto's doing. But yeah, I'm definitely stoked to come back and keep building this.
Beautiful.
Like I was like waking up looking at everything. I'm like, dude, I can't believe it. I feel like we're
Did you hear he was like, you should come back and teach English?
Yeah.
He was like, he just like offered me.
Oh yeah, he was like, yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, because at the school they only teach Spanish, but Spanish curriculum, math, science, all that. But I was like, ooh, you guys should incorporate English so they can learn like his kids. And I was like, that would be amazing.
Yeah. So we'll see. This is
Who knows where life will take us?
Yeah, this is just the start of this program, and they have like 200 people that need water, so we only get 200 families. Mm-hmm. We only gave it to 50, so we have 150 more families to go. But yeah, Matt was like, when are you guys coming back? And I was like,
I know.
As soon as we get funding to come back. So,
I know.
But it's cool. This is like a great relationship and great like organization that we've like connected with.
Yeah, definitely.
So and they're super like supportive of what we're doing and helping us out. And like Rebecca's like, I love that you guys are doing this. Like it's so inspiring. So yeah, it's been a pretty impactful like 3 days. 3 days. Like more has happened in 3 days than like happens to me in weeks at home.
Oh yeah, a week goes by, it's like nothing.
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm like, it's Friday again.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. What did I do? We've done so much.
Yeah.
It's been like 7 days of work of stuff we've done.
Yeah. 100%. Well, on that note, we gotta go. Watch the sunrise from the car.
Oh yeah, we'll see all y'all another time.